Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about living in a caravan and coping. Now why would I want to talk to you about something like this? And the answer is easy. Because I'm sick, my wife and I lost everything. We had cars, we had houses, we had everything, but we've lost everything to pay for medical bills and because of the fact that I couldn't work. We took every last bit of cent that we had and we bought a caravan, and we made the caravan nice enough for us to live in. But when we moved into the caravan, we didn't have a toilet, we didn't have a shower, we actually had nothing. And the night when we moved out of the house where we stayed, we actually wanted to sleep there one more night. But when we got back to the house after we've put up the caravan and got everything ready, we wanted to go back and go have a shower and then have a good night's rest before we move. All our stuff was already put outside of the house, so we didn't have a choice to go back. So my son and I had to struggle in the middle of winter, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. We had to struggle to get the gas geyser onto water and to hang it onto a pallet and to cover it with a small piece of tent or sail or something that we had, just so that we can have a shower. And we fixed the caravan nicely, and at the end of the day, and we tried to cope, and it wasn't easy. And my kids always wanted to bring friends home because they're not the kind of children that wants to brag about what they have and what. They just wanted to have friends. But we couldn't let them bring friends home because we know when they are friends, maybe the friends will say nothing about the fact that we are staying in caravan. But when they are not friends anymore, when they fight or something goes wrong, they will probably go out and tell the whole school about what's happening and maybe start teasing them and doing things like that that will make their lives very difficult at the end of the day. So this was very difficult times, and we struggled to get through it. But at the end of the day, we trusted God. The only thing that kept us together, that kept us going, was the fact that we always trusted God. That's why my book's name is Never Stop Believing. It's to know that the fact that we never stop believing. We always believed that something will happen. People told us that God is going to open doors for us that no man can shut. And yes, sometimes we did struggle, we did ask the questions, because for 2 years we stayed in that caravan and we didn't know what's going to happen. I always told my wife, if I look at some people, you see them, they fall, they have nothing. And then they just get a work and they go up again, and then they've got a house and they've got a car and going on, and then you see someone else falling. And I always said to my wife, how will we get back on our feet? My wife wasn't working, I couldn't work because I'm sick, and nobody wants to give me work because I'm sick. And I said to her, the people are all saying these nice things, but how will it happen? Because I'm sick, will I really get work? And I've prayed for work a lot, asked God for work. And I was worried, and I said to my wife, I don't know how we're going to get through this. We are right on the bottom. I'm sick, we don't have a medical aid, we don't have any money, so I don't know. But we had to make a decision, what were we going to do? And I decided that I will not lay down. I'm going to get up and I will fight, and I'll get through this, and I'll get a job again, and I'll start working, and I will look after my family like I wanted it to do from the beginning. And it wasn't easy, but we stayed on our knees and we asked God to please carry us through that time. And the time came when God opened that doors that people were talking about. And I got a job at the end of the day, and I am working again. And it wasn't easy to suffer. And even today, it's not all sunshine and roses. Things are still going wrong. We still miss things. We still don't have money for all the kinds of things that we want to. But at least we're not living in a caravan anymore. We moved out of the caravan. We're staying in a flat again. We've got a car again. We've got clothes again. And all of this is just because of God. We just never ever gave up. We just prayed. We asked Him for help. And God came through at the end of the day. And I know out there is someone now that's going through the same situation. Maybe even not even sleeping in a caravan, maybe sleeping in the field, or doesn't have no place to go, or nothing to eat. And I just want to tell you that you must just keep on believing. Stay on your knees, I promise you. At the end of the day, God will come through. He didn't make all these promises that he made in the Bible just to say something to us. He made it because that's what he wanted to give us. We must just believe. Just an example, me being sick. So many people ask me, so if you are such a big Christian, why don't you get healthy? And for a long time I struggled with that. I didn't know what to tell them. I didn't know what to say, because why doesn't I get healthy? And then one day the answer came to me, and it's just so easy. God doesn't have to heal me so that I can believe in him. Other people have to get healed and see the miracle so that they can believe in God, so that they can go to heaven. But I didn't have to get healed to believe in God. So yes, I am still sick. Things still goes wrong. But at the end of the day, I believe in God always. I will always believe in God. Doesn't matter where they take us to. If I think of Job in the Bible, he went through the same thing. He even was worse. He didn't even have a caravan. But at the end of the day, God pulled him out of that dump where he was sitting on, and God pulled us out of the caravan. And I believe that at the end of the day, God will open doors that no man can shut, even bigger doors, even bigger things for us that what we can believe in. Maybe at the end of the day, take us to new heights. I don't know what's going to happen, but what I do know is that if you believe in God, he can change any situation that you are in. I hope you have a wonderful week full of miracles. God bless you. Goodbye.